Welcome dear students. Today I am now taking a class, Business Studies, class 12. Now, previous class already discussed the importance of directing. Okay. Today now I will discuss principles of directing. Today now I am discussing the principles of directing. Class 12. Class 12 BST Principles of Directing. Principles of Directing. So now, directing is a complex function as it involves. Directing is a complex function. Directing is a complex function as it involves directing people of different attitudes and behavior. Different attitude and behavior to make directing more effective, and efficient managers can use the following principles. Directing is a complex function. Now, directing is a complex function as it involves directing people of different attitude and behavior, to make directing more effective and efficient. Managers can use the following principles. Number 1, maximum individual contributions. Number 1, maximum individual contribution. Number 1, maximum individual contribution. Okay. The principle emphasizes that the principle emphasizes that directing techniques must help every individual in the organization to contribute to his maximum potential achievement. Maximum potential achievement of organizational objectives the maximum individual coordination, the principle emphasizing that directing techniques must help every individual, directing techniques must help every individual in the organization, to the contribute to his maximum potential achievement of organizational objectives, to maximum potential of achievement of organizational objectives. Now, every directing techniques must help individual. Now, this is the technique must help in individual in the organization to the contribute to his maximum potential, achievement of the organization, to the contribute his maximum potential of achievement of the organization, Okay. Next, harmony of objectives. Next point, harmony of number 2, harmony of objectives. Harmony of objectives. Harmony of objectives. Harmony of objectives. According to this principle, management should harmonize the individual objectives, harmonize the individual objectives, harmonize the individual objectives with the organizational objectives, with the organizational objectives, are contradictory to organizational objectives, organizational objectives are contradictory to organizational objectives, So now, according to this principle, management should harmonize the individual objectives with the organizational objectives and contrary to the organizational objectives. Next, unity of command. Unity of command according to this principle, each subordinate should receive orders and instruction should receive order and instruction from one superior to another, one superior to another superior. So according to this principle, each subordinate should receive order and instruction from one superior to another superior. Okay. Now, if instruction received from more than one, if received instruction from more than one, received instructions from more than one, then more than 1%, it creates confusion, conflict, it creates confusion, conflict and disorder, in the organization. So it receives instruction from more than 1%, it creates confusion, conflict and disorder. Okay. Next, number 4, appropriateness of direction. Managerial communication. Number 4, managerial communication. Effective managerial communication. Across all the levels in the organization, across all the levels of the organization, makes direction effective. The effective managerial communication across all the level of the organization makes direction effective. Directing should convey clear instruction to create total understanding, to subordinates. Through proper feedback, the manager should ensure that a subordinate understand his instruction only. Understand his instruction only. Understand subordinate is instruction only. So now the total understanding the subordinates through proper feedback, the manager should ensure that the subordinates to understand his the instruction only. Now when the manager should take the instruction to his subordinates. Now, the convey to the message of the organization. They are now convey to the message of the organization. Okay, this is the fifth point. Clear? Next, 6. Use of informal organization. Use of number 6. Use of informal organization. Use of informal organization. Use of informal. Number 6. Use of informal organization. Use of informal organization. Managers should realize that managers should realize that informal groups or organizations, informal group or organizations exist within every formal organization. Exist within every formal every formal organization. He should stop and make he should spot and make use of such organization is effective directing. Such organization is effective directing. Effective directing. The manager should realize that informal groups of organization exist within every formal organization. He should spot and make use of the search for organization for effective directing. So now, any effective directings, manager should follow the groups of the organization. Manager should follow the instruct to the group of organization. Next, leadership. Next, leadership. While directing the subordinates, while directing the subordinates, and the subordinates, managers should exercise good leadership as it can influence the subordinates positively without causing dissatisfaction among them. Dissatisfaction among them. While directing the subordinates, managers should exercise good leadership. And it can influence the subordinates positively without causing dissatisfaction among them. Positively dissatisfaction among them. Next, follow through. Follow through. Mere going of an order is not sufficient. Mere giving an order, is not sufficient. Is not sufficient. Managers should follow it up. Managers should follow it up. Should follow it up by reviewing continuously. Reviewing continually whether orders are being implemented accordingly. Or any problem are being encountered. So now, also mere giving an order is not sufficient. Manager should follow up. Manager should follow it up by reviewing the continuously. Now manager should review the follow up the continuously whether the orders being the competent and sufficient to the now any problem to transfer to the customers. Now transfer to the customers. Mere giving an order is not sufficient. So now the manager should follow it up, reviewing the continuously whether orders are being complemented and accordingly in any problem are being encountered. Okay. Now, next topic is elements of directing. Elements of directing. Elements of directing. So now, the elements of directing is the means is supervision, motivation, leadership, communication, and directing. Communication and directing. So supervision, motivation, leadership, communication, and directing. This is the main elements of the directing. The main elements: supervision, motivation, leadership, communication, and directing. Okay. So now, what is the supervision? Now, what is the supervision? Supervision. The word supervision consists of two terms. One is super and other is vision. Now two terms, super and other is vision. Super and other is vision. Super means the over and above. Over and above. Or vision means to see. Vision means to see. So now super means over and above, or vision means to see. Super means over and above, vision means to see. Okay. Now, thus when the combine, they gives us the meaning of, supervision, meaning of supervision, that is seeing from above. That is seeing from above. That is seeing from above. Then now, what is supervision? Supervision that comes from the two types, super and vision. Comes from the two types, super and vision. Super means over and above. Super means over and above, and vision means to see. Vision means to see. Now, the combine, they give us the meaning of the supervision to seeing from above. So now, the combine gives us the meaning of supervision is seeing from above. Okay, seeing from above. Clear? The terms of supervision can be understood in two ways. The terms savings account, the terms of supervision comes into the two ways. Number one, as an element of directing and as a function performed by supervision. Number one, as an element of directing, and another is as a function performed by supervision. Okay. Now this is the today now end my class. This is continue the next day. Okay. Thank you.